So this will just be an audio introduction because the mic has issues, as you can probably hear from the buzzing feedback. So this is KHG, of course. Welcome back. This is MLB The Show 21. After a long layoff, we've returned with episode 9, and we're back in San Diego with the pitcher hitting combo of the kid. So obviously this loadout is a primary pitcher, but he's a two-way player in the actual game, and the Baltimore Orioles player isn't a two-way player as such. He's a first baseman first and an occasional closer or mid-relief. So yeah, this guy is a genuine two-way player. He's a starting pitcher and a first baseman. This is the second season. It's the first official full contract in the books. As rookie season, I only did about a couple of months of rookie season. Got called up late. So the rest of this stream will have no mic, but I will see your comments and I will reply to them as I see them, or later if I cannot get to the keyboard in time. So enjoy the stream.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curve.
Now to the plate, the kid, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Long has it.
Right here.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box. The kid, he bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Next, it'll be the kid coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about...
Stepping in once again is the kid as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First offering on its way.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch out there. Let's go, baby.
The next 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. San Diego came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Mason Thompson is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Pleezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website. The show afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. Interleague baseball next.
And now, your 2022 Texas Rangers.
Drew Rasmussen, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Ready now is the Kid as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now to bat, the Kid, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
This is pulled into right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing.
So now here is the Kid, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Mauricio Lerma is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Mauricio Lerma. The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. The kid, the British hurler, will be the man to start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 640.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Machado is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. And now the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Pulled toward right center field.
You go. I got it. Ball.
Lerma's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Hey, you got North. Stay ahead.
First offering. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Road. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Up next, Alex Dickerson.
That is the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Hey, we got one here. All right, now get
Ready
ahead.
to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So in now for San Francisco, Kurt Casale, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Here we go, guys.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco 3rd, and that brings up Thairo Estrada. From the stretch. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 54.
Into the box, Martin Perez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, the kid. He, of course, no slouch at the plate, as he in fact took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. In there, 0-1.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line.
You got it.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Yu Darvish will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Friars rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Dinelson Lamet takes home the win. Pleezak. The kid will come on now and take the ball for the fourth time this spring.
Number 5.
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey. Come on, guys, come on.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, no out
You got to
here.
cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Now batter, first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here now is Will Smith, As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Just hung in there on that one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Ryan Weathers is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Ryan Weathers. Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
This is the Redondo tape.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago White Sox. Interleague baseball comes your way next.
Your Chicago White Sox.
John Park is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Next to dig in, the kid, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Get your pitch, drive it.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Park, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 21st in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The throw is wild and he gets away. Digging in, the switch hitter, the kid. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Rogers leads off first with 1 away. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Next to the plate for the Padres, the kid, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Murray stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Galvan will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in will be the kid. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Padres down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, I'm a big fan of Drew Smiley. He's a strike thrower. When he's on, he's got a good enough fastball, good assortment of off-speed pitches. He knows how to pitch. He's not afraid to let his defense work behind him. Solid quality pitcher. I expect him to pitch well in this one.
So now here is the kid looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. Come on now, get your pitch up there.
2-0 now.
Great take.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Digging in now for San Diego. The kid, he of course no slouch at the plate as he in fact took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued the walk, coming right after him here.
Ready with another 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now into the box. The kid singled in his last at-bat.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Hey, have a rip. Here you go.
There's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
3-0 now.
Good eye.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
3-1.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here you go.
Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curve's in there. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Austin Nova will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball. Next on the show.
Yo, San Diego Padres.
The kid is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Stepping up is Ahmed Rosario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
First pitch, 111.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate here is Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Tribe. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramirez.
Number 32, Ramirez.
Pitch on the way. Chased after that one, it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
That is a pitch. The center fielder, Harold.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on now.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
One down, one down.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Hey, 2 away
That
now.
is it. The catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Come on now. Here we go.
And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ahmed Rosario.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
I got the count.
And make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
One down.
Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
2-1.
Hey. 2-2.
Hey, here we go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Cronenworth onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And now Zach Pleezak. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. From the stretch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game.
Two down.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, the kid.
The pitcher, number 5.
Here's the first pitch. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball.
There you go. Look two.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
The first baseman, number 22, John Ramirez.
on now. Hit him.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. And quickly there are 2 away. Next up, Jose Ramirez. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's the pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here comes another 0-2. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
To check on first, and he's back easily. And that'll bring in Ramirez as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Yu Darvish is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running, and they did those areas quite well in this one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dinelson Lamet is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Pleezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Diego Padres and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique.
Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, the kid. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Even casual fans have heard this guy's name, of course, since he's the rare major leaguer who plays on both sides of the scorecard. Really a rarity, both historically and especially in the modern game.
Yeah, I love the fact he's building a brand for himself, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Up with it, Murphy. And the throw is there to record the first down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception.
Next up is the kid. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter. The kid grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 the count. De La Guerra on second. Aquino first with no outs. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Mike Clevenger gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Pleezak, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both.
So the next to bat will be the kid. He, of course, no slouch at the plate, as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Rojas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate.
Striding in is the kid. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set. The 0-1.
Oh, that's off.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Ready with the 1-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte fields it cleanly. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate. The kid, he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Now the 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take. Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno.
Ready to take his hacks again. The kid lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees.
And the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been
Eric Hosmer is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Eric Hosmer.
This had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune?
This ball. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Wade Miley will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts? So here is the kid. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
We're playing
I love this at-bat right here. Two quick outs. What does he do? He goes to the plate realizing on a hot day he's got to give his team a chance, especially his pitcher, a chance to relax a little bit. He's not afraid to hit deep in the count, go to 2 strikes. Nice job working this one.
And he misses again, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on a breaking ball, and the inning is over. Padres down in order, and now the Reds will get. And now here is the kid who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Number 5.
Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And stepping in, the kid comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Do it, no one better. Come on.
That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Hammers it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. D. Strange Gordon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Cincinnati Reds. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Major League Baseball on the show is next. Alec Bettinger gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Pleezak, what do you got? Digging in next, the kid, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Lerma leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1.
Hey, Griffin and Richard, kid, let's go.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater.
So next to bat will be the kid. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Next, it'll be the kid. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Hey, let her rip one time.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go!
So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Next to stand in is the kid. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
2-0 count and the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hit sharply toward the right side.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 10-0 score. Let's say your staff is having a bad day when they give up 10 hits, let alone 10 runs.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting...
D. Strange Gordon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
D. Strange Gordon.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a...
Okay, so this is the outro. I'm cutting down live audio due to the bad feedback from the mic. Anyway, that was a good few games of pre-season coming into the second season for this character. MLB 21 will return at some point, I'm not sure when, possibly a few days, might be a week, it depends what rotation of games I'm doing, because Assassin's Creed will be happening soon, and the beginning of God of War 2018 will also be happening soon. The first episode of Assassin's Creed is up. It's of course live stream gameplay. Take a look, leave a comment, and with any of my content, whatever comment you leave will always be replied to. Thanks to anybody who watches or does leave a comment in the future. This has been KHG, and I'll see you soon.